Hey, Academy Answers. Welcome to the podcast. Always a pleasure to come to you. This is a podcast where we answer questions from our blog, from our email list on personal development, on happiness, on reaching your full potential, on cultivating that seed of greatness that your Creator has put in you and use it to live the highest, truest version of yourself. We believe that all human beings possess something unique that they can use to touch people's life in a small way, in a big way, and it is able to be scaled to take them to massive level of success. I don't care who you are, where you are. Once you have your faculties, forget the physicals. We see guys doing it without legs, without arms, all that sort of stuff. And if we should give up our excuses and change our stories, we would clear our mind of the clutter so we could focus on doing these things. The question came from Instagram, and the person DM'd me to say, I have so many whys about my life, Lowen. I have so many whys. Where are life's answers? What should I look to explain the why I'm not having the energy that I need to do what I do? Why I don't have the drive? Why am I not a disciplined person? Why am I not finding ideas, and why I'm not creative? Why don't I have the drive to do something even though I think about it? Well, I think it must have been Roosevelt or Einstein who said, don't hold me to it, that, or Martin. I think it was Martin who said that weak people believe in luck and strong people believe in causes and effects. Weak people believe in luck, strong people believe in causes and effects. Life is causes and effects. Growing up, I used to think that God shaped your destiny. So God would sit down and say, you're going to be that, you're going to be that, you're going to be that. God don't have time for that. God set nature. God has set nature. He's not telling the tree when to bear, telling the rain when to fall. He's set it in a cycle. It's a system. The earth is a system that works. You can figure it out. It's predictable. The same thing with your life. What you are doing, how you think, the thoughts you have, the decisions you make, and the choices you make shape your direction and your ultimate destination in life. That's how it works. Not you stumbling upon stuff and this happening and that happening. Most things in life, I understand, don't hold me to any general point to say, oh yeah, some things I don't have control over, but most direction, most things, most ways that your life go, you have control over it. So the answer to your whys is, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your mind? What are you doing with your money? Those are, that right in there is where most of your answers lie. If you don't have enough energy, are you eating right? Are you choosing the right food? Are you making a decision to go exercise? Are you making a decision to figure out how your body works and when it's your optimal time? If you are not growing in business, what are you thinking about? Who are you listening to? What are you reading? What functions are you going? How often and how well or how much or to what level are you showing up? Life questions, ones that can be answered. We're not talking about the circle questions like why the earth is here and all this crap stuff that people answer and it just don't go anywhere. I'm talking about the questions that you can bring to another model, an existing model, and answer. Like, why is this guy fitter? Why is this guy smarter? Why is this guy able to do this so well? All of it is explainable. You can go to the back of it, go into the backstory, and you will see what is taking place there. So the greatest thing you have to do now is to think about, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your money? How's your efforts going in? How are you showing up? What is your attitude towards what you want to do? So if you're asking yourself, why is it that you're not coming up with ideas? What's your process? What are you reading? What's your input? And how much time are you blocking to write down ideas or to sit with yourself and to think about stuff? What environment are you in? Who are your friends? What are they doing? What do they talk about? Because ultimately all the stimulus that you take from your environment is playing on your whole well-being and your life. So if you're in a toxic environment with gossipy friends, and that's all you guys do and that's all everybody do, then tell you what's going to happen. You're not going to come up with creative ideas because your brain is dumped with garbage every day. So to find out and to answer your whys, you must look at how you're spending your time and what you are doing. Look at your hours, break them down, and figure out what is it that I'm doing with my time. Because what you do with your time is the ultimate shaper of your life. I know you work 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, 11 hours for the preparation. Then there's still 13 hours left in there. And you sleep 8. You still have 6 hours left in there. 5 hours left in there. My maths is lousy. So, what are you doing with these 5 hours? And for how long are you doing these things? And how consistent are you? And how much are you learning every day? That is what's going to define your life. That's what will answer your whys. So start to focus on what you're doing with your time and what you're doing with your money. And that will start to answer the questions for you. It will tell you what's going wrong and where it's going wrong. Have a good day, guys. Always a pleasure. Thanks for listening to the Academy Answers podcast. Take care.